Hey everybody, Clinton here from Acumen Connections, and if you are a small local business like us and you are doing your own video marketing like us, then here's a quick list of things that you might need to get started. So let's get into it at number one. At number one, getting a good camera. Now there's nothing wrong with using your cell phone to capture video or photos. After all, cell phones have come a long way, but if you're wanting to get a camera nonetheless, then you should definitely check out Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, or Sony. Those are the four big name brands when it comes to cameras, all right? And you can find them just about anywhere, and they all have some pretty good entry-level cameras for people. Take Canon, for example. They have the Rebel series, and they are pretty good for people just getting started. When I started doing video and photos 6 years ago, I used the Canon Rebel T5. This was my very first camera. It takes pretty good photos and pretty good video. You really couldn't go wrong if you got a Canon Rebel. And no, this isn't an endorsement. It's just I don't have any other entry-level cameras. Like I said, old reliable. I've had it all this time. Going on to number two, mics. Most cameras already have a built-in mic, but if you're wanting better audio quality, then you should probably get either a lav mic, which is perfect for interviews, or a shotgun mic if you're running and gunning all over the place. You know, maybe you don't want to mic someone up and you just want to get a quick sound bite of them. At number three, let's talk about lighting. Now, when it comes to lighting, it's its own unique beast. It can either be really expensive or really cheap, really simple or really complicated. To be honest, when you're just starting out, it probably wouldn't hurt just to use natural lighting, you know, the lighting that's coming through your window or your light fixtures that are in your building already. And if you have smart LED light bulbs, which allow you to control how hard or soft the light is, or even the color of the light, that's a plus. And you could always use a ring light. Now these things are very nice to have whenever you're filming somebody or even a product. You get nice even lighting, as you can see, and there's even catch lights in my eyes. I might have this up a little bit too bright, but that's beside the point. Other than that, real nice to use whenever you're filming somebody. Now moving on to number four, get yourself a good tripod. You don't want to buy cheap. Number one, they don't go up that high, they're very short. Number two, they're not very sturdy. This should not be happening with my tripod. This is a bad sign. Number three, the mount plate area is going to be real small, and that can be a big problem if you have a big camera with a big lens. So there's your lesson for today. When it comes to buying a tripod for your camera, don't go cheap. Moving on to number five. For number five, I'm going to include three things, all right? Three things for the price of one. You need to have a couple of good SD cards that have a lot of memory. You're going to need a good laptop or computer, so nothing from like the year 2000, that probably won't work. And of course, you're going to need editing software. Now perhaps the four most well-regarded and industry standard editing software that's out there and is easily accessible would be Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, Avid, and Final Cut Pro for anyone who has a Mac. Those are definitely worth checking out. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful for anyone who is watching and are interested in getting video marketing going for their small business. With that said, we will see you guys next time. And if anyone is watching this and there's something that I left out, please let me know in the comments below. See you guys next time.